With the game just about to hit the streets, we've caught up here with Jonathan in the Warner booth at GameX to talk a little bit about War in the North. And could you just tell us a little bit about the journey that's been with the game and how it's been through the years developing this game?
We started with Lord of the Rings: War in the North. Excited to be a part of the part of the Lord of the Rings universe. We wanted to take a special spin on it and bring something to the gaming universe that hadn't been done before. So we chose to focus both on an original story, second, the cooperative experience that you would expect from a Lord of the Rings game, and lastly, to bring the reality of what the books and the films had always done, which is a more mature approach to the property as well. So culminating that, you've got co-op, you've got brutal action, and you've got a whole new storyline that takes you through the campaign.
So we already have some reviews out. I think they've been generally positive. Is there any areas that you feel like, seeing the reviews and stuff like that you feel like you want to tune up on post-release or close to release?
I think that people have been embracing the combat element quite often. It's both fast and fun. At the same time, there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of segmenting through the combat that people may not be aware of. Everything from ranged and melee combat to special abilities that can be used in ranged and melee combat. It's something that you need to really explore and understand the details of. We have a combat system that you've got blocks, you've got rolls, etc., and all of those elements actually play into your strategy on the field. So I think there's a lot to be explored there that people may be just scratching the surface on right now, as well as the entire loot system. And the loot system is incredibly in depth. There's crafting, there's slotting, etc. And the great thing about our system is that everything you do is persistent. So not only is your character development persistent, but so is your ability to share your goods with your fellow mates. So if you've got a weapon or an item that you want to share, we encourage you to share it with your opponents or with your fellow mates, because you end up benefiting from that at the end of the day.
So how much of a benefit is it to play with two human friends compared to playing the game on your own?
You can play by your own. That's why the game was intended to be always three-person. But there's something to be said about human companionship, right? So making different choices than maybe the computer might automatically make. We found to be if possible, the human scenario is the best, right? Because you actually have people who you care about, and if I'm sharing an item with you, if I'm in the middle of a combat, then I'm more engaged with you than even an AI could ever do. So we definitely encourage that. And that doesn't matter whether you're playing couch co-op, connected boxes, or online.
And what kind of approach are you taking to post-launch support with DLC and that sort of thing? Do you have any plans ready or to reveal already?
You know, we went into this project not wanting to go and carry lots of DLC, lots of follow-up. We wanted a good experience that we produced on the front end that was the entire experience. So pretty much where you're at is what you have. There's challenge missions in there as well and side quests. So the game is pretty much everything that you'll need from beginning to end that we wanted you to have. So currently we don't have a lot of plans beyond that, but we encourage you to go back and play the other characters as well, because that's something that a lot of people miss.
So would you say that the Lord of the Rings franchise is something that Snowblind would want to return to after this game, or are you looking to make maybe something unique of your own now? Or
well, we loved Lord of the Rings. It was a fantastic experience. It was a part of what had made Snowblind so big for so long, action RPGs, and we were able to bring that to Lord of the Rings. It's a perfect marriage. Where we're going to next, we're not certain yet, since the game's just shipping right now. So we'll take a little time and we'll come back to you on that.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Take care.